Hi everybody, it's Josh. Ben went to the gym, I went on a walk. Before you watch the rest of this video, do me a big favor, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment, like, do all those things. If you like our content, we really would help the channel, we appreciate that. But today I wanted to show you what's going on in West Hollywood, the Rainbow District, and we're going to do a quick tour of all the local bars or restaurants here in the area that most people think of when they think of West Hollywood. So let's get going. And then right here, right in front of us, this is the newest addition to the bar life here. This is Smittys. It used to be the old location of Gym Bar, and they did a good job remodeling it here. You can see it looks a lot different than it did before. Let's see if we can get inside the window here. And let's see, can you see inside? Yep, very nice here. So I'm going to turn the camera off for a minute, because this bar, Smittys, is actually the only bar that's sort of a breakaway from the other location. So when I get back to the other side, I'll turn it on. Okay, right here you have LA Buns, and LA Buns is a hamburger taco stand, so a lot of people end up here after they've been drinking. They're open after the bars close. The food here is good for fast food. It's fast food, so don't expect anything else. It's very good. I don't know if you can see over there, there's a sushi place. Very good sushi place if you want sushi. And now we're coming up on the Yogurt Stop. So if you're interested in Yogurt Stop has been here, I think, well over a decade now. And there used to be like 4 or 5 yogurt shops in West Hollywood, but now there's just, I believe, this one in the Rainbow District. And we got a vacancy here. I don't know what this is going to be. We have Hollywood Burger. If you want a hamburger in another place. And then you got Trunk's Bar. So it's obviously closed, but this is a dive bar here in West Hollywood. They have outdoor seating. They have 2 bars inside, and there is dancing. But it is definitely been here, one of the older gay bars here, Trunk's. So yeah. And we have what was once Flaming Saddles here, but it closed down during the pandemic. And it was a Club 11 before. This was actually one time a recording studio, and a rumor has it at one time famous people like Michael Jackson recorded their albums here at Flaming Saddles. It is no longer called Club 11, obviously, or even Flaming Saddles. But the reason it was 11 is because I guess that's the size of a record, right? 11 inches, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm probably wrong. Anyhow, here's Revolver. This is Revolver Video Bar, and really interesting to note that in the old days of gay bars, none of them had patios, none of them had windows. People really didn't want to be seen at gay bars in the old days, but this is how times have changed. People love to be seen. So this is Revolver. We got the Block Party Weho. This used to be a different light bookstore. When people stopped reading books, physical books, and went online, it went out of business, and Weho, Block Party Weho has been here ever since. So if you want gay attire or gay stuff, come here. Then you have one of the older gay bars here, Mickey's. Mickey's is one of the oldest 2-story gay bar. They have different music upstairs from downstairs. They each have dancers, strippers. Here you go. And you see, it's, we're not even 12 o'clock, so nothing's really open, but I thought this would be a great time to show you everything. Circus of Books. Here's a Circus of Books. If you want your sex toys and things like that, come to Circus of Books Weho. This used to one time be a coffee shop called the 6th Gallery Cafe. That's a whole different story, because what happened was they ran away their customer base and they went to the Abbey, which was only a coffee shop that was actually across the street from where the Abbey is currently now. We got Festa Cantina, also a 2-story bar. They explore sports on their TVs. This is food, drink, eating. You can go upstairs if you like and eat, and they also have an outdoor patio area. And this place is, it's good. I like the atmosphere. It's fun here. The people are nice, and you can see, but nobody's here. It's early, folks. Don't think this is early in the morning on a Saturday. Or it's not early. It's like 11 o'clock. So we're gonna go ahead and cross the street, and I'm gonna turn the camera off for 1 minute because I don't want to kill all this time. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk all the way down. We're gonna go to the Abbey and walk back to Roccos and end it at Roccos. So I'll turn this back on in a minute. All right, we're crossing the street here in Santa Monica Boulevard. This used to be a US Bank. They bought Union Bank and they moved down blocks. So I have a feeling this, you'll see here, is nothing today. But I think that this will literally be a bar at some point, because that's the only thing that seems to be successful as bars. This is what is known as Heart Weho now, owned by Lance Bass. He bought it. But it was formerly Rage. Rage is a long-time staple in West Hollywood, and it had its days, and now it's become Heart, owned by Lance Bass. It's also 2 stories inside, very dark inside. I don't really see this place always packed, but you know, we'll see how long it lasts. He signed apparently like a very long lease, over 20-year lease. The exact number I don't know, but yeah, you can see here Heart Weho. And now we're moving over to Gym Bar, and they have a wonderful happy hour. They give you a gym chip, poker chip, like you see there. And this place always has the sports bars on, and it's really good drinks, nice people. And this place also looks like they have indoor space. They have darts, patio, and Gym Bar is definitely a really fun place to go in West Hollywood. But you can see nobody's here. There'll probably be some people over at High Tops or Abbey because they serve breakfast. But anyways, let's go ahead and walk over to the next bar, which I believe will be High Tops. Okay, here we are at High Tops. High Tops does have a menu of all the bars here. You can sit outside, you can sit inside. Definitely like High Tops the best of all the bars for food. I think if you're gonna have bar food, I think it's better than Abbey's food, even though Abbey's been around longer. But it's always a fun environment. It's definitely a place I recommend. I like High Tops. Everybody's so friendly here. And they definitely have space. This was multiple things before the owners of High Top San Francisco bought it and did this, and this has been a hit. So definitely recommend coming here. Yeah, Casadas, if you're not from LA, you're not from Claire, definitely come here, try their tacos. Super amazing tacos here, for sure. They make their own tortillas, own sauces. And then you have Greenwich Pizza. It's been here forever. When I came out of the closet, it was here. Then you got the Bayou, which is a small little dive bar, not open, very small space. It gets packed, like everything here gets packed. And then you got Stash Weho, which is the newest addition to this part of the Rainbow District other than Smittys. And this place always gets packed. I don't come here often, so, but it does seem to get super popular. And if you can see back there, they have a dance floor in the very back. And they do serve food. I've never eaten here, so I cannot say anything about their food. But you can see that they have definitely ample space here. And now we're gonna cross the street. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, St. Felix. St. Felix serves food and thing. I used to come here a lot. I haven't come here anymore as much. But you can see St. Felix is also a small space. And you can see the go, if I can get you in there. Yeah, you can see that's St. Felix. Best ice cream in town. If you're an ice cream freak, you gotta come try the Salt Straw. It is an amazing ice cream place. Highly recommend it. If you're gonna eat desserts, I prefer Salt Straw over there than the Bottega Louie, which is a very expensive dessert place. They're both good. I'm not saying that Bottega Louie is bad at all. I'm just saying I recommend this. This is amazing homemade ice cream. All right, when we cross the street, I'll turn this back on. Okay, we're crossing the street here, and now we're gonna walk towards Pump. Pump days are numbered. They are actually closing Pump down. It will not be here anymore. I never was a fan of Pump, to be honest with you, but I will say that this has been, when I came out of the closet, this was actually a fast food Mexican restaurant with a parking lot. She turned the parking lot into a beautiful space. I mean, she has fantastic interior design acumen, if you want to call it. But I just don't think it was my kind of scene. But really beautiful space. It is no longer going to be around. Thank you for all you did, Lisa, because she brought a lot of tourists to West Hollywood. This was not really in a gay establishment. A lot of gay people went here. Mostly tourists came here. And now we're gonna walk by the chapel and Abbey. Chapel used to be across the street over there. See that building over there that has a fence in front of it. That's where Abbey was originally. And it was literally just a coffee shop, and then they moved over here. And where the Abbey's main space is now, that was partially a statue shop. Here's the chapel, right here, entrance to the chapel here. It is closed. Right now, they're not as busy. They do serve breakfast at Abbey, so I'm not gonna walk in and disturb people's breakfasts, but you definitely can see that this place gets super, super packed at night. You definitely can see that the Abbey is one of the go-to destinations if you're a tourist. For sure, I definitely love the Abbey. That's the owner right there, David Cooley. He's a wonderful man and does a lot for our community. So let's see here, the really, really great space. So you can come here for breakfast, dancing, drinks, friends. In fact, I met coworkers here yesterday, so really great space. And I firsthand believe that the Abbey redefined West Hollywood, because this was just a coffee shop. There was poetry in the back, and then what happened is it became that first bar was the first bar he had, and it turned into all this open space. And then the rest of the bars tried to emulate the Abbey. So he really made it different for us in a wonderful way. So thank you, Abbey and Chapel. If you're going to come to West Hollywood, definitely do not miss an evening or part of your evening at Chapel Abbey, because it's a wonderful, wonderful place. And now we only have a couple more places to preview, and this will be the end of the video. I hope you're liking it. And we're gonna walk here, and you know, a lot of gay neighborhoods don't have this anymore. They don't have this. You can walk from one place to the next place to the next place. They just don't have that, and we still have that. I'm so happy and grateful for that. I think the Castro has it still, but I don't know about a lot of places. You got Mudload here. If you've been watching my videos, you've seen plenty of times at the Mudload. Total Dive Bar, strong, cheap drinks. And it's wonderful to go here, so I definitely recommend Mudload. And I'm not going to point at these people, but they have Bottega Louie here. Wonderful place to have breakfast, desserts, coffee. You can see here. Walk this way, you can read the sign here. It's not really a bar. Here's Lisa Vanderpump's second place called Tom Tom, which was a wine bar originally. I don't go in here. Don't know what it would be like or not be like. But Tom Tom she's keeping Tom Tom. She's not closing this down, but she's definitely closing down Pump. I see this place packed. And then we got beaches, where all the beaches hang out. And this place really was not doing well prior to the pandemic. But then after the pandemic, they got all this outdoor space, and it does really, really well now. So you can see that prior to the pandemic, they didn't have this. Pandemic came, and they got all this space, and people are really coming now. It's a cool vibe. I don't party here, but if you like, I like the way it looks. All right, and we're headed to our final location. Also, partial owner apparently is Lance Bass. So he's competing against his own club. We're gonna head to Roccos. Okay, we got Roccos here. And this is the final bar. We got all these bars here, and all these places get extremely, extremely busy in West Hollywood, every single one of them. So this was also extremely popular during the pandemic, but since then it has kind of doesn't seem as busy as it used to be at all. But during the pandemic, it was busy. So I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment to our channel, and of course, we will be happy to see you on our next adventure. Talk to you soon.